Hello, good people of the internet. I am late starting the stream, as always. I meant to start at 7 because I always mean to start at 7, and then the same thing happens every week, every day. as I go like, okay, game is open, OBS is open, all I need to do is just click once and it'll start the countdown for the stream. And I'm going to click it right... I wonder what my favorite Game Grumps episode is. And then 90 minutes later, I'm like, oh, geez, now it's 8:30. It's too late to stream. I guess I'll just have to stream tomorrow instead. And I was like, even if it's a short stream, I gotta stream. It's been like 4 or 5 days. And I don't even really remember where we are right now. Oh, we just met Larry. Yeah. Okay. We had just met Larry because we came over to this building. Let's take a look at the... It really has actually been a while now that I think about it. We got the badge that I keep forgetting to show to people. Missing out on the fun running jokes. Which means we'll probably use it at some point, right? Maybe we did use it really early on and I forgot about it. There's the embassy guide, which is just showing us that there's 2 embassies with a theater in the middle. I don't remember who was killed. Steel Samurai's autograph? I don't know. I forget why we care about this. Steel Samurai Daddy. I can't even read that. Whatever. But that was Larry that gave us that signature. Babal's Prima Duck statue. One of these is a fake. And in this picture we can see one of the knives missing. And the handle's all burned off. Oh, and only two people within the embassy are allowed to touch it. Notes on the body. Single stab to the base of the neck. Body wasn't badly burnt by the fire. Which is weird if it was right in the same room. There's the knife on the ground. Everlasting knife, we know because we opened it up and saw that there was a, what do you call it? So somebody replaced the handle. Yeah, Tagarasu's key transforms into a knife, and it's also used as the blade portion is also used as a key to get into the safe. You need both halves of it. So you need to know that it transforms. Document related to smuggling of Babali's ink. I've already forgotten a bunch. This might turn into a difficult case because I spent too much time in between. Swapped with the real murder weapon's handle. Its blade has yet to be found. It's going to be one of those ones over there. Counterfeit bills made with Babali's ink. They're in circulation in Sangfa. It's hard to tell they're fake. Babali's ink. Special wit crystal-based ink? What? We've never seen that word before. Limited export because of its use of counterfeiting. Passion flowers. Don't know how that's going to fit in. 2 large flowers in bloom. The vines are supported by stakes and are still growing. It's so specific. And, oh, right. We just found the dead body of Mask Damask 2. And somebody requested him to steal the statue. Alabast Prima Duck statue, 5th floor ambassador's office. Doesn't say which... Oh, it does say Alabast, but it doesn't, I don't know. And the samurai sword. We have a lot of evidence. This could be a problem. Weapon that's used on stage is thought to be what killed Mask Damask 2. Okay, can't examine any further. And their Prima Duck statue. Which, I don't know if at some point we'll have to try really hard to compare them. Wait a second. far away. Alright. This has... I can't tell what those are supposed to be that are all around it. The other one had... Was it flowers or butterflies? The other one has... This one has flowers. Which makes sense because they've got the flower. Okay. Let's yell at Larry. Larry, there are a few things I need to ask you about. How about that? I got a few things I've got to ask you too. What is it? It's like both you and him. How is it the two of you always manage to have some cute or hot girl by your side? Hey, he's got a good point there. And Francie, what about that promise you made to me? Promise to model for the calendar? Whippity whip trip. It was supposed to be a calendar. Ever since grade school, we've had a certain saying about Larry. When something smells, it's usually the butts. So he's kind of referencing the end of case 3-5 there, where he was an artist. And he wanted her to model. Talk to me. Aren't you calling yourself Louis? They spelled it wrong. They spelled Donham wrong. Laurice Donham. Oh, okay. Edgeworth pronounced the wrong spelling somehow. Sure. Now, wow. Now I remember, you're that rude, pale imitation of a real artist. I gave up on that whole Laurice business. Besides, when Bangelina left me and my heart in pieces, that's when Mindy walked into my life. It's so good to me that I want to help her in some way. I figured I could through this Steel Samurai outfit. Your inane blathering makes less and less sense each time we meet. That's Larry. Oh, the actress who plays the Pink Princess. Haha. Time of the Moida. But I'd like you to confess right now to everything you did tonight. I don't believe you have the mental acuity needed to plan and execute a murder. Past experiences taught me you're always at the center of some insane event. Stabbing me with your words like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to search out a key to unlock your heart this time. Was that a Psyche-Lock joke? Psyche-Locks? I guess you know what I did, right? I can't even begin to imagine. Whatever you were up to was probably beyond my imagination, so you will tell me exactly what you did, Larry. It'll take more than that. Of course it will. A lot more. Confess now. Oogn. Alright. Well, I was up on the roof. Why? Oh, you know, that wintry custom and the legendary hero. What? I wanted to do that thing he does, so I climbed up to one of the chimneys. When I got there was smoke pouring out of the chimney. Okay. I couldn't go down the chimney with smoke coming up, so I gave up. You do realize that Santa Claus does not exist, right? Whoa, spoilers! I hope Mondo isn't watching. Of course I know. I did graduate from junior high, you know. You should also understand this. If Santa was real, he would be the biggest unlawful trespasser in history. What's so wrong with pretending to be Santa and breaking into an international embassy? Got you there. It's true, we are not in court. Shook hands with the ambassador. Well, I totally forgot about it and left it behind when I left afterwards. Brilliant! Talk about shocked. I was the most shocked of all when I heard it killed someone. Shocked! I believe him. If anyone could forget something like that, it would be Larry. I just know our friendship is something special. Larry had simply forgotten the sword and left it behind. That in no way clears his name. I'll have to prove his innocence from a different angle. I want you to answer this for me, Larry, and depending on the answer, I may let you live. The steel samurai that was up on the stage, was that really you? Steel samurai sushi slice! I was moved by the performance of this man. This completely useless, worthless bum. I feel I may never recover from this. Alright, so I don't know what else we need there. We did check the body, I think. Shaking hands with the steel samurai in this picture is Ambassador Alba. It was taken just before the murder. That photo is going to matter somehow, of course. Why is the statue turned sideways? They're not to the side of it. The flower is in the back. The knives are in the back. The statue is just turned sideways. Right? Yeah. That's weird. I can spot no difference between this primitive statue and Babal's. Knife display is set up almost identical. Okay. Embellish that. Okay, okay. Exquisitely made. Okay. I already inspected this, I guess. Point something out on this spear. Wait, what happened at the end of that conversation? Aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced this spear is up to the task. What's wrong, Edgy? You're just staring off into the distance. Oh, I get it. Tell you what, I'll get the studio to make you one. I didn't want one. Maybe I can shut him off if I show him the piece of evidence that will point something out about this spear. Nope. No clue. Do I have anything? Nothing. Can I just grab one of these off the wall and compare the, well, wait, I want the other, yeah, this knife handle. Oh, screw you. Gerdnurg. Kwa. Alright. Do they want the bloody knife instead? Maybe it's much too soon. It is much too soon. Counterpart of the butterfly is the flower. Well, flowers cannot survive without the butterflies that spread their pollen. Wait, hold on though. Hold on. Since he hasn't stopped saying that yet, there's something else that I'm supposed to look at here. Right? Although there's really, really nothing else here other than the statue, the thing on the wall, and the knives. So maybe they want me to deduce something here, but I guess now, is it too soon to point out that the statue was rotated in the picture? Okay, cool. Chigo! I was trying to point out that the statue in the photo was facing a different way. The statue is a national treasure. As such, only an ambassador or secretariat level person is allowed to handle it. The fact that the statue is facing one way in this photo, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene, is proof that someone touched this statue around the time of the crime. Okay. Good. Rifle through his desk drawers. Sapling growth log. It finally sprouted today. There's anything I'm going to be able to say to him. A wolf who aims to hunt two rabbits at once. Now if this has information on it, can I present it to him? Nope. Arnig. Alright, maybe we should... Can I present him with something related to the Yatagarasu? See if he comments on it? What is that doing here? I've been looking for that for 7 long years. Alright, so he cares. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine this turn of events. She is involved. That you, woman. Now we can talk. What? Really? Usually when they do that, that means that you opened up a new conversation piece, but not in this case. Ha ha ha, the gumshoe joke. Alright, so we already saw this. Huh. We asked him about the sword. Ask him if he saw this. No. Let's think. I can't leave this location, I don't think. Just wasting time. Alright, the only other person we can talk to is Bad. Detective Bad. Oh, and then the other thing we can do is deduce something on here. Oh, actually, can we examine this? It's the same thing he already said. That better not actually factor into the case. That would be silly. Like, oh my gosh, they actually took a picture of the tree instead of the guy. Is that why? Because there's a picture of a spear here? Wow, that's actually it. Okay. Are you feeling it? Bam! Thought there was something strange about this spear. Tell me, Larry, is it just me, or is the spear a bit bent? I don't know why we need a picture of a spear in order to point out that this spear is bent. I guess it was because we knew that Larry would say, no, it's supposed to be like that. Ah! When I hold the spear in my hand, all of a sudden I feel super powerful. And then during practice, I was spinning it around and around. And it hit the wall. This is an embassy. Not that. I mean what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall. Not like I left a hole or anything. Can't really fight someone with it. It's hollow on the inside. Hit against practically anything and it would bend. Is that so? Arnig. That's not friendship. Alright. We did it! We wrapped up the investigation. She is still feeling ill. She's got a case of the dots. Oh, jeez. Who the hell is this gonna be? Is it Meekins? Is it Meekins inside of a princess outfit? Is it Phoenix? No, it's Old Bag. How could this happen to me? Oh, even he was surprised. Yeah, why are you so surprised? Oh. I was in the next room, you know, trying to get in some beauty sleep. We'll save the important conversations for last. First, tell me about the murder. A crime. What? Used the fireplace in the next room to keep my bad hip warm. Okay. That's obviously related to the smoke from the chimney. So that shows which chimney he was going to come down, or when, or something. Hold me. Caress me. Caress was spelled wrong. Please not cling onto my personage. Whoa. Yes, just walk up to a doctor and ask about my private medical condition. Alright, now we can talk about the Pink Princess. What are you doing here? Thought you were working at Gatewaterland. That was days ago. I actually forgot it was actually yesterday. It's only been one day. People are murdered every day in the Phoenix Wright universe. Collapsed from a bad cold. You collapsed from a cold? That seems dramatic. Calling me to be a standard living so I chose the only important line. I threw a rag down and started shark in the audience who's rough hair down regarded they were convicted as barely a bunch of simpletons. Rather lively old lady. You received the standing request this morning, correct? For some reason, this is important evidence. Boodaloo-ba. My final acting moved the audience to tears. Woof. Wendy with an accent. Was this supposed to be Mindy? Did he write the M upside down? There's no accent to my name. It's horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before? If you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later. It's Missile! It's Missile the police dog. It actually is Missile though, isn't it? A dog. Woof woof. That's a good boy. It's the police dog Gumshoe's been taken care of. I think its name is Missile. What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front and attacks. I want you to find some clues. Go! Missile was in case 1-4, and there was also a dog named Missile in the other game that this team did, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Where he was one of the main characters. Is this a hot dog? Looks like a small hot dog, but an official samurai dog. He ate it! It's just a meat substance snack featuring the Steel Samurai. I'm sure it'll be fine. A lady's undershirt. I somehow doubt that. Doesn't look like the shirt would fit him. A samurai dog and a lady's undershirt. Oof. Are we sure we want to know? The lady's undershirt could only belong to one person. What? What do you know that I don't? Damn it, Edgeworth. Hello, doggy. Hi, doggy. So we're not done with the investigation of this room. It is with great dread that I proceed and do what I must to solve the case. Is it Larry's? Like, out of all the people... Oh, it's totally supposed to be Mindy. Look, it's like... No, somehow. Somehow it's Mindy. Larry, you wrote this. What? Criminy Jiminy. Oh, I can logic those things together now. Let's do that instead. Get out of here. The smoke that came out of the chimney was actually from this old bag's fire. So basically, the fireplaces of neighboring rooms share one chimney. What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Interesting. Why would you even do that? That's a terrible idea. Isn't it? That's a terrible idea. In every respect. There's no reason to ever do that. Why would you? Is this your shirt? It's not his shirt. Alright, well, the only other person I can talk to is Larry, so for some reason we're supposed to immediately know. Or it's Old Bags, but can we even talk to her? I don't know. I hate when they have really long wrong answer cutscenes, because all you can do is fast forward through the text, so you still have to play the animation. Okay, yeah, apparently this is her undershirt. Thanks, but no thanks. This shirt was found here at this crime scene. Use the fireplace to dry the shirt. Whoa, hey now. Hey now. So it's my fault for some reason. A weekly time when I was doing the camera's missing, the boy is missing. It doesn't matter. My husband, when we got married, I started suck away. What kind of way that approach her is? I don't deserve it. Can't help you marry honestly men these days. Well, drying her shirt by the fireplace, but not in this room. Somehow the undershirt managed to move from the next room into this one. Through the fireplace? Ask for samurai dog details. Let's logic first. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Naturally, it logically follows that the undershirt traveled through the chimney. Arg. You uncouth sea slug. This is evidence. And yet, despite that, Missile found it in the fireplace of this room. This lady's undershirt. I see. Okay, so doing this allowed us to notice that there's an X in the fireplace. Weird. Neighboring room. There's a secret passageway through this room's fireplace. Gotcha. We now know that the fireplace connects the two rooms. How is that significant? No, she couldn't move at all because of her stiff hip. Could not have been the one. Nothing to do with Mask to Mask's murder. That's weird. It's a weird thing to just declare. Very strange. Alright, now what else was I going to do? I was going to talk to her about the new conversation topic, samurai dogs. This is how we'll find the killer. Edgy, are you in Ms. Oldbag? No! You really don't change, do you? When will you learn how to take a joke? Sitting on the dressing room floor. If only Notice was here. Eating food right off of the floor. Suppose you had to make preparations for distributing them after the show. With preparation, I mean sampling them as well. Excuse me? Oh, I tried one and thought they were actually quite good. Half a dozen or so boxes. Alright. What is it now? Okay. Samurai dogs forced onto me. Looks like the lesson for today is that when the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess take off their masks, they transform into a pair of annoying troublemakers. Investigation complete now that we have the Samurai dog. I don't really have any idea what's going on, do I? My lie? Something you're keeping from the rest of us. It has to do with the spear, right? I'll confess to every murder in the whole world and then kill myself. That's an interesting strategy, alright? I have one thing to say to you. Objection. There, it doesn't matter what sort of harebrained trouble you've caused. I only ask that you do not lie to me. If you cause an innocent person to be judged unfairly because of some insipid lie, I will never forgive you. Suddenly got serious. Although, allow me to say that I consider you to be among the innocent in this case. Alright. 今度こそ